Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Welcome to my presentation. I am Farhana Akhtar, doing PhD in accounting. Today, the research proposal presentation, the topic of my research proposal presentation is management accounting for decision making in manufacturing concern organization of Bangladesh. The outline of this research proposal is research background, problem statement, research objectives and questions, significance of the research, literature review, theoretical framework, research methodology. At first, research background. The importance of the manufacturing industry on the economy of any country cannot be overlooked. The manufacturing sector of Bangladesh now accounts for 70% of the country's GDP value and 90% of export. So the ready-made garments industry plays a vital role in the manufacturing sector of Bangladesh, but some other industries such as pharmaceuticals, food, salad, cement and ceramic industries also play a major role in the economy of the country. There are so many management accounting techniques developed and practiced. Rapid technologies advancement and more competitive business setting have resulted in substantial changes in management accounting method in manufacturing firms. The implementation of such tools in developed countries brought success in decision making for the organizations has not yet given significant priority. The major goal of this research is to determine an advantage of conventional and modern management accounting technique for decision making in Bangladeshi manufacturing companies. Decision making is one of the basic functions and fundamental motive of management process. For formulating strategic planning and making capital budgeting decision, management accounting information is very essential for the manufacturing organizations of Bangladesh. Manufacturing sectors are facing very challenging situation all over the world during the COVID-19 pandemic. Manufacturing production are also suffered in Bangladesh due to the slow rise in consumer demand both at local and global market do not get enough new orders and unattractive prices offered by the buyers. The pharmaceuticals companies are among the least affected by the pandemic. Industry's supply chain has been stressed dangerously thin. The cement industry of Bangladesh is also passing the challenging situation during this time. Unavailability of raw material, missed sales during the peak season, cessation of government mega projects, the slowdown of real estate activities have created slowdown growth rate. The ceramic industry lies same inevitable issues: inconsistent gas supply, over-reliance on raw material imports, difficulty adjusting prices, and shortage of resources. Most of the Bangladeshi manufacturing firms are using traditional management accounting practice for their decision making. They are far behind the expected situation due to their lack of awareness as to benefit the use of contemporary management accounting technique for better decision. The absence of implementing proper management accounting technique for decision making of the manufacturing organization is one of the main obstacles to compete with the ever-changing competitive business environment. New and innovative technique of management accounting should be implemented to gain competitive advantage. So manufacturing organizations of Bangladesh play a significant role of economic development. This study seeks to find out the original accounting scenario of practicing different types of management accounting techniques to make decision by the managers and what are the factors work for using the management accounting technique for decision making of the selected manufacturing organization of Bangladesh. Then research objectives and questions. The objectives of the study is to notify the extent to which management accounting practices are being used according to the necessity for the organization, to examine the factors influencing the practice of management accounting technique for decision making, and to assess how management accounting helps management to take right decision for the organization. And on the basis of this objective, these are the research questions. What are the management accounting techniques are being used according to the necessity by the manufacturing organizations? What are the factors influencing the practice of management accounting techniques for decision making? How management accounting helps management to take right decisions of the organization? Significance of the research. Practitioners of management accounting. Good management accounting helps the manufacturing companies to improve continually. Due to this, all over the world, there are so many management accounting tools and techniques developed and practices. Bangladeshi manufacturing companies need to adopt this technique to remain competitive market. This study will give additional support to practitioners and academicians of which management accounting practice is suitable for the companies, policymakers and researchers. This study will help policymakers to formulate appropriate programs for short and long-run demands based on the economic policies of the country. It would be also helpful for the researchers because researchers on management accounting areas in Bangladesh should get baseline data for further research on management accounting areas in Bangladesh. Then literature review. Historical background of management accounting. The changing focus and innovation of management accounting of the IFSC 1998 framework have gone through 4 different stages of development. Stage 1, before 1950, focused on cost and financial control. Stage 2, 1950 to 1965, placed on decision-making assistance by several techniques such as standard costing, cost volume profit analysis, and responsibility accounting. Stage 3, from 1965 to 1985, focused on reduction of waste and resources by extensive use of mathematical models, typically multivariate regression and economic order quantity models. Stage 4 from 1985, characterized by the emerging technique like customer profitability analysis, shareholder value added analysis, just-in-time balance sheet report, and strategic management accounting. Nishimura 2003 framework. According to the Nishimura 2003 framework, management accounting practice have gone through 4 different stages of development. Stage 1, drafting. The main focus is application of financial accounting information to management and control purposes. Management accounting practice widely adopted as financial ratio and trend analysis. Stage 2, management accounting practices, namely budgeting, standard costing, cost volume profit analysis, responsibility accounting, and cost variance analysis are dominantly used in this stage. Stage 3, quantitative information. Management accounting practice are dominated by models such as profit prediction, linear regression, opportunity cost analysis, and relevant information analysis. Stage 4, integrated. Management accounting practices are integrated with organizational management, strategic management, and fit-for-all concept. Theoretical framework. Contingency theory. This study used contingency theory. Otley 1980 applied contingency theory to management accounting practice and explained that there is no single general standard accounting practice that can be applied to all organizations. In essence, each organization will have its own management accounting practice. The theory looks certain influential factors that will assist management to decide on an appropriate management accounting practice. These factors can either be technological change and the infrastructure of an organization. The contingency approach was developed at the level of the literature of organizational theory in the first half of the 1960s. Applying to accounting information system, the contingency theory leads to the study of accounting information system. Now, most commonly examines the external variables include technology, market competition and hostility, environmental uncertainty, and national culture, and the major internal variables are organizational size, structure, strategy, compensation system, information system, psychological variable, employees' participation in the control system, market production, product life cycle stage, and system changes. On the basis of the question, the following theory will be used for the first questions, and what are the management accounting technique are being used according to the necessity by the manufacturing organization. IFSC 1998 framework will be used, and for the second question, what are the factors influencing the practice of management accounting technique for decision making. Contingency theory will be used, and how management accounting helps management to take right decision of the organization. IFSC 1998 frameworks will be used. Then test of hypothesis. The hypotheses are as follows. Number 1 hypothesis, there is a significant relation between the internal factors of the organization and implementing appropriate management accounting techniques. Number 2 hypothesis, there is a significant relationship between the external factors of the organization and implementing appropriate management accounting techniques. For that provides best result for supporting the system of decision making. Number 3 hypothesis, there is a significant relationship between the taking right decision by the management of the manufacturing organizations and using appropriate management accounting technique for decision making. Number 4, industrial companies adopt management accounting method in order to reach what is called quality decision. This is the research framework. Internal and external factors are independent variables, organizational size, intensity of market competition, level of qualification of accounting staff, advanced production technology, and different types of management accounting practice also act as the independent variable: costing system, budgeting system, performance evaluation system, decision support system, strategic management accounting. Organizational decision-making process are dependent variables. These are the this is the research paradigm philosophy. This study will use positivism research paradigm. Ontology is dealing with single reality. Epistemology, reality can be extended, and methodology will be quantitative data analysis. Research methodology, descriptive and research design. In case of hypothesis testing, research studies match the need to provide relevant information for the above research questions and hypotheses. Descriptive data are needed to answer the research questions, the level of using management accounting technique in managerial functions, and the factors using the practice of management accounting technique for decision making. Hypothesis testing research studies are needed in order to find out the relationship between independent variables and dependent variables. First and second hypothesis will test there is significant relation between the internal and external factors of the organization and implementing appropriate management accounting technique for decision making. In this study, decision making of the organization is dependent variables, and different types of management accounting techniques are dependent variable, and the factors that affect the management accounting practice for decision making are used as independent variables. These are the definition of variables: costing system, budgeting system, performance evaluation system, decision support system, strategic management accounting. Sample selection method. Target population. The target population will be selected on defined manufacturing organization which are listed in Dhaka Stock Exchange of Bangladesh. The sampling method, the probability sampling method is used for the study. Sample size will be selected on defined manufacturing sectors. A simple random selection will be made consisting of 38 companies to make the representative sample unit of the study. All these manufacturing companies are grouped based on different types of products. Data collection. Both primary and secondary data will be used for the study from different types of manufacturing organization of Bangladesh. Data analysis, measure of central tendency, multiple regression analysis, and bivariate and multivariate statistical analysis will be used for this study. These are the references, and thank you for listening my presentation.